Mom's starting with me again. Tried to record this directly through YouTube itself, but it fucking crashed. I didn't even realize. So I was in the bathroom, going to the bathroom. I was sitting down. I was looking at a short on YouTube when I noticed crawling near my foot was a spider. Not a deadly one. Still doesn't mean I want anything a bit. Just as it was about to rear back, I moved my foot. So I finished up and I went to tell Mom. She starts on me. Starts yelling at me, calling me fat. Saying I don't shower. I do shower, not on her schedule. I can't shower 30 fucking times a day. Her ignorance knows no bounds. My skin is sensitive. I shower frequently. My skin dries out and I get itchy as hell. Just the same, I'm allergic to a lot of shampoos, to a lot of soaps and shampoos and body washes. I'm not allergic to Dial, so I use Dial. The problem here is, it's not me, it's the dog. I know this, because when we had Buster, she would do this. The 2 years we didn't have a dog after he died, she never said a word. We got Ragnar, she starts again. So, yeah, it's the fucking dog. And I kept looking periodically in the previous attempt of recording this. No. There would have been a reaction on my foot by now. I'm fine. I didn't need a bit. Thus, I'm pretty sure I would have felt it. She'd be so happy to throw me out on the street. She keeps yelling at me, go live in a retard home. I'm not doing that. Believe me, I want out of here, but I'm doing it on my terms. Fucking makes me so mad. Calling me fat. Look at her fat ass. Telling me I have access to food. No, I fucking don't. You don't fucking cook. You don't make any attempt to provide food. And when you do, you scarf it all fucking down before I even get a chance. Oh, all that pizza you bought. Yeah, I have to because I don't have a choice. I'd fucking starve if I didn't. You can look in the fridge, nothing to fucking eat. There's uncooked burger, but if I touched that, she'd have a fucking fit. I'm finally starting to get emotionally detached from my mother, too. She's like, what have you doing to this? Why are you asking me to buy it? I didn't. All I said was, I'm running low on this. I did not tell you to go out and buy it. Literally, all I said was, I'm running low on sauce and I'm running low on pepperoni. Oh, and the fat fuck. Yeah, she bought me cheese. One small packet. There's none in my grandmother's fridge. I checked. Thanks, you stupid fucking bitch. And if we're talking about people who don't eat right, look at her fat ass. She's constantly complaining about pain and she's always tired. There's no there's no wonder why. She eats non-nutritional food and pumps herself full of goddamn vitamins. Because she doesn't know how to fucking eat. She gets her goddamn diet ideas off of Facebook, Twitter, and wherever the fuck else that aren't legitimate. Do not do the keto diet. It's a fucking scam and it will kill you. Because all the keto diet is starving yourself. It cuts out a lot of nutritional foods because carbs bad. Problem is, my mom doesn't exercise. Sorry, I'm just thinking, fucking bullshit. I went out of here, but I really don't have a choice. My mom's just gonna have to fucking put up with it because she's never gonna get me to go to a retard home. sorry. I'm just so fucking angry. Treated like shit because they didn't want to. Because mom was mad dad didn't want to marry her. Dad was mad because he didn't want to marry her. All because I was fucking born. Yeah, take it out on me. I'm not the fucking reason why this happened. You dumb fucks. There's clearly no love in your relationship. The amount you argued when I was a fucking kid. Had my brother and I crying in the back of the car. Literally, we're waiting outside a church, waiting for it to be time to go in. They were fucking bitching and carrying on and moaning. Fuck. So we started driving home. Somewhere near my grandparents' house. Mom pulled over and made him get out of the car. So I guess he started walking towards Grandma Paps. Which was literally like a couple blocks down the street. 4 or 5, something like that. Maybe 6. She eventually pleaded with him to get back in the car. Meanwhile, my brother and I were in the back crying. It's like that all the time as a kid. I even said, get a fucking divorce because I was tired of it. Probably would have been much better off. He never cared about my ass. He loves my brother. He fucking hates me. They both hate me because they know I'm right. I'm hated because, oh, I forced them to get married. Take it out on the baby. Fuck you. I just want out. It's not fair. God, fucking hair in my face. Mom keeps yelling at me to take care of myself. How the fuck can I do that when neither of you give a shit about me? First of all, you play the mental game of pretending to, with the promise of doing something for me, just to turn around and never do it. Fuck you. She promised Big Mac casserole. She promised. When I asked her, she made pork ribs. She made ribs, boneless ribs. I said I was craving Big Mac casserole. She said later this week. She got sick. Fine, whatever. When she was feeling better, I asked about it. She said she needed to go to the store for beef. Got it, still didn't make it. A couple days ago, I asked, when you gonna make it? When you gonna take care of yourself? That has nothing to do with it. You had already promised, you cunt. But she's the type of bitch to make a promise and then go back on it whenever she fucking feels. Whenever it's convenient for her. She lures you in with a, oh, I'll do that. You do this for me first. You do it and she doesn't deliver. So why the fuck should I ever do anything for her? She's never given me a reason to believe her. We've made deals. She's always backed out of it immediately. Fun thing is, last time I was doing what she said. I did. Designated days. It wasn't a designated day. She asked me if I needed anything from the store. I said yes. Go shower. It was not an agreed upon day. I guess I don't need to go till tomorrow. Then fuck you. Why do you ask if you know you're not gonna do it? Why the fuck do you bother? If you had fucking done it, that would have given me incentive to listen to you. But you don't fucking care. And she doesn't get it. She doesn't fucking get it. Because the only one that matters is her. Nobody gives a flying fuck. My grandmother, her mom, fucking gaslights me into believing they're good people when they're not. She knows they're not. Because she's not good either. It's no wonder where my mom gets it. Jesus. It's one whole dysfunctional family, starting with her. The other grandparents have been happily married however long, I don't know, their entire life. My other grandmother's divorced. According to her, my late grandfather chased other women. Somehow I don't believe that now. I feel like it was her the whole time. I feel like he got tired of her bullshit and finally left. I'll never know because he's dead. My step-grandmother's dead too, so... I barely saw her. I'm angry that I don't feel sad that she's gone. Yeah, it sucks, but I didn't know her that well. I didn't know either of them that well. My mom didn't seem to be bothered by her dad dying. She didn't seem to be too bothered about Fuck, she was not bothered at all when any of the cats died. She wasn't bothered when Buster died. Dad was blubbering, but Mom, she didn't give a flying fuck. I feel like she's a sociopath. And Dad's just a violent, selfish fuck. The sooner I can move the fuck out on my terms, the better. It's fucking hard. And I don't have any friends that are able to move out. I'll have one, but she's being kind of stubborn about it. After she talked it up a whole bunch, which is why I asked to begin with. I thought, oh, could be an opportunity here. I knew it was going to come off as selfish, so I worded it that way. Could I be selfish for just a minute? Could I selfishly ask if I could move with you guys? She was fine with it. When she was ready. Because she's on his roommates didn't ask for retarded rent. The amount, not the rent itself. For some reason, they didn't collect with Kazumi. I can't. How? I don't know how I would have paid rent anyway. Unless it was a digital thing. I can't take money out of my account like that. It's not a regular account. Inhaled as it went down. So yeah. Fucking pissed off. Got screamed at by my mom who's being a dumbass. I'll be honest, I wanted to punch her right in her fucking fat nose. I wanted to break it. But I didn't. I kept my composure. Damn. Still pissed. They're so fucking selfish and egotistical. They can't see their own faults. They can't see that they're in the wrong. And I fucking hate it. Oh, our kid's not doing what we want. The proper way to go about it is to fucking torture him. One beats me, the other tortures me psychologically. Their method of caring is spending money. Fuck, my mom earlier said, you have opportunity for food, shelter, and water. Where the fuck do I have opportunity for food? You don't provide. You lying sack of shit. Oh, water. Get dirty water? For the love of God, the woman does not know how a water filter works. For a while, she denied that it was a water filter. Now she refuses to change the thing until the fridge stops dispensing water. For fuck's sake, she's so fucking retarded. She's so money fucking hungry. So fucking cheap. That for the longest time she bought food at a fucking junk store. Literally everything in there was factory rejects. Like either the product was malfunctioning, had a defect, or was straight up broken. And for the food, it was either expired, it was close to expiring, expired by a few days, to expired by a few years. Basically leftover shit that regular stores couldn't sell. Like, for fuck's sake. The cans were in Apple State. Fucking awful. I'm glad that place went out of business. She only did it because it was so cheap. Yeah, it's cheap because the food's almost fucking bad. It's almost gone bad. God damn. Talking about, I don't know the value of a dollar. Fuck you. I know the value of a dollar. I'm taking advantage of fucking sales and stuff. Fuck. There's a reason when I'm buying things online, I hate buying things used. Games, I can't quite help that. That's whatever. But all other things. Because I usually get screwed over. See, Walmart. Needed a PS4 controller. Got a third party one, even though the fucking picture was a legit one. I knew it immediately when I saw the fucking buttons. And the fact that it lacked a PlayStation logo. Also, when you picked it up, it was way lighter. That's the kind of shit Mom would do. In fact, they did for the PS2. Way back when, we only had two PlayStation controllers. The regular black one, and this chunky purple third-party one. That one didn't really work well at all. It was such a piece of shit. And the only reason it was bought because it was cheaper. They could give two shits about quality. Me, I quite like this. It could be memes for other people. We're all picking apples. Everybody else came back with a full basket. Now they came out with like 10 apples. Difference being, mine are all good apples. The others are like bad apples. Quality over quantity. In other words, my mom would buy a cheap jalopy that barely works just because it's cheaper. Whereas anyone with a brain would at least get a car that worked. don't fucking scream at me. It's the only way I get my fucking point across. Oh, we can hear you just like... No, you fucking can't. If you could, you would have heard it. But you're not fucking listening. I'm not the problem. You are. I'm not the one with ODD. You are. She is 100% bipolar. Instead of trying to fix anything, she wants to avoid the problem. Just throw me out the street. Neither of them can admit they're wrong. They constantly are. And they refuse to admit it. I promise you, were I straight and wanted kids, I would never be like this to them. Ever. I don't even believe it's spanking because it didn't do anything for me. Hell, they'd always put me in long-ass timeouts, but I never did anything either. Hell, I'd have my TV taken away for months all day, and that did nothing. What does that teach? Take responsibility for your actions. Okay, what about you? Why should I take responsibility for mine if you don't take responsibility for yours? Yeah, it's the whole do as I say, not as I do bullshit. I do take responsibility for my actions. I hate that my one friend heard all that shit. He now knows how bad I have it. I could go on and on, but it's more the same. Next time.